30 unique things that only happen in Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is a country known for its unique culture and hospitality. It has a colorful culture and its traditions and rules are simply astounding. Saudi Arabia is situated on the largest peninsula called the Arabian Peninsula. It is the 13th largest country in the world with no river at all. Even though it's a desert, there is rainfall, snow, and even hailstorms, especially in the Tabuk region. Saudi Arabia is building 6 economic cities that are expected to add an amount of 3.5 times as large as Kenya's total GDP to Saudi Arabia's GDP. The kingdom's population is 47% under 24 and 5% over 60. Saudi Arabia's female labor force participation rate was roughly 20%, the 8th lowest in the world. Saudi Arabia is erecting the world's tallest building, which will be 1 kilometer tall. Not that long ago, the women of Saudi Arabia weren't allowed to drive cars or even ride bicycles. However, they could easily fly planes if they wanted to. In 2018, this rule was lifted. Universities are also packed with women. According to statistics, about 52% of students pursuing a bachelor's degree are, in fact, women. Saudi people take naming their child pretty seriously. They usually choose names that somehow reflect their kid's heritage, the clan they're from, or their extended family. On Valentine's Day, flower shops can't sell red roses, gift shops avoid selling heart-shaped products, and girls are prohibited from wearing red to school. And if you're a Saudi man, giving flowers to your sweetheart is also not a good idea. Here, women can only receive flowers from other women. Saudi wedding ceremonies are also not as fun as you might think. Believe it or not, they are often held separately for the bride and the groom. The newlyweds get together only near the end of it. Public gatherings of any kind are mostly prohibited. In Saudi Arabia, fresh water is way more valuable and expensive. The oil in Saudi Arabia can easily fill more than 4.7 million Olympic-sized swimming pools. In Saudi Arabia, men and women cannot interact freely with one another. The King of Saudi Arabia is also the custodian of 2 holy mosques. Saudi Arabia has its own royal family, whose worth is estimated to be around $13 trillion. Taking pictures of buildings or people is prohibited in Saudi Arabia. Posting any picture which could violate anyone's privacy and can lead you to jail or a fine of $133,000. In Saudi culture, the left hand is considered unclean, so whenever meeting someone, you should use your right hand for a handshake. In Saudi Arabia, showing the sole of your feet is considered unlucky and also highly disrespectful. So never show your shoe sole. Saudi Arabia's camel industry is very successful. They sell almost 100 camels every single day. In Saudi Arabia, education is completely free. The best-selling book, Harry Potter, was not allowed in Saudi Arabia. The government of Saudi Arabia is very serious regarding citizens practicing any form of witchcraft or sorcery. Music classes are also not allowed in public schools. The Saudi music industry is quite dynamic, but the Saudi musicians are either self-taught or had a tutor hired. Until very recently, there were no cinemas in the kingdom. It was in 2018 that the ban was lifted and many cinemas were started in Saudi Arabia. On an average, one person has been executed every other day in Saudi Arabia in 2015. Saudi Arabia's population is slightly bigger than Texas, but Texas' GDP is near twice as large. Saudi Arabia's petroleum sector makes up 45% of GDP, which makes it bigger than the total GDPs of Iraq, Morocco, Rwanda, and Tonga combined. Saudi Arabia's annual military expenditure is 4 times as much as the GDP of Afghanistan. Saudi Arabia's growth has been fueled by increased resources, not by increased productivity.